Are you wondering what kind of build quality this new Nokia 3210 actually has, and is it just as good as the old one? Well, I do not think it will be as durable as the old one. I think just by looking at the build quality and how it's made, and yeah, but I still think this extremely durable phone and will be much durable than like a smartphone. You can easily like drop this thing without really problems, and yeah, I think it has got a decent build quality. However, it's not like a high-end build quality. It's rather like an average or like almost cheaply made build quality. Well, it's not very cheaply made, but it obviously still has got all the casing is like kind of like average plastic really. So it's not high-end premium phone, but I think it will be still pretty durable when it comes to that. However, the overall build quality, yeah, it's not premium phone obviously. For example, the speaker, well, it's a very average speaker and is essentially the same as on other cheap end Nokias. It's no better and it can't be compared to a smartphone speaker, so it's nowhere near as good. For example, I have this like watch at the moment which has a speaker and literally has the same sound quality as a watch. So yeah, that's something you can imagine that it's not the best. Also, the screen quality I would say is pretty average on this phone, and it's nothing really to write home about. In fact, actually, it does have like this very basic like internet browser. However, I wouldn't use this screen to browse internet because I think the screen isn't very good for your eyes basically. And when you check the fonts, also it has ads from the Nokia ads, not Nokia, but I think Ober ads. So there are some ads here, but basically, let's open something. You can see that the text it's like the screen isn't very good for your eyes, I think. And if you actually like try to use this phone for several times a day and read the news on it and read the articles basically, I think eventually you'll mess up your eyes because the screen quality just isn't good when you compare to like a smartphone. So smartphones have way better screen quality and you can read everything much more clearly. On this one, yeah, I wouldn't suggest it for that internet browsing. Just for average stuff, it's probably fine. Like how much are you going to use it anyway? The viewing angles are fine, probably. Visibility in sunlight also is fine. The buttons also feel fairly decent. Actually, I prefer the buttons over some other Nokia buttons really. But all the features of this phone are pretty much the same as on the much cheaper Nokia phones, so it lacks a lot of basic features such as email, WhatsApp and other basic, really basic stuff. Also, the flashlight torch is absolutely terrible on this phone. It's very weak, and even when you compare to again a cheaper Nokia, this has literally got like 3 times brighter flashlight torch than this one. So this like it's terrible really. Oh, also the camera, it's absolutely unusable. It's so bad, incredibly bad. By the way, I have a full video on my channel where you can see the video quality I have recorded with this camera. So there's quite a long clip, so go check that out if you want to see the camera quality. At the front, it does not have camera, only at the back. For example, again, this much cheaper Nokia had a front camera as well. So this one does not have, even if it's not a cheap phone. Oh, also the battery at least on this phone is pretty good this year. It's almost 1500 milliamp hours, and yeah, it's good chunky battery actually. And this is what it looks like inside. Overall, it's obviously a fairly durable phone actually, and there's, as you can see, there's like nothing much to it, and there's like nothing much really that can go wrong with this phone. So even if you bash it around, yeah, it should be very durable. As again, there's not much to the phone and all the parts. Yeah, I think it's extremely durable actually. So is it as durable as the original one? Well, not sure. Maybe not, who knows. Overall, when it comes to durability, again, the cheaper Nokia models are really just as durable as this one, and they're all very durable phones actually, so much more durable obviously than a smartphone. So, and build quality, yeah, even though it's not the most like premium stuff, but I think it's it's very comfortable actually, and it's even more comfortable than this one, even if it's like kind of smaller body here. So very good ergonomics actually on this phone, and then it's a nice phone actually, but just a bit overpriced at the moment. I'm sure the price will come down a bit. Anyway, if you want to see more videos about this phone, then make sure to subscribe because I have plenty more coming. See you.